Anxiety is everywhere. It's in the air we breathe, the conversations we have, and the thoughts that keep us awake at night. It's become a way of life, infiltrating our daily routines and interactions. We see it in the hustle and bustle of our workplaces, and even in the quiet moments at home. We feel pressure to be perfect, to have it all. The demands of our jobs, the expectations of our families, and the goals we set for ourselves can feel overwhelming. Social media, advertising, and societal expectations fuel this anxiety. Every scroll, every ad, every post is a reminder of what we lack. They tell us we're not good enough. We internalize these messages, believing that we must change to fit an ideal that is often unattainable. We scroll through carefully curated feeds, seeing only the highlights of others' lives. This constant comparison can erode our self-esteem. We see perfect lives, perfect bodies, and perfect families. These images create a false narrative that everyone else has it all figured out. We compare ourselves and come up short. We feel inadequate, we feel anxious, but there's hope. We can change our perspective and reclaim our sense of self-worth. We can break free from this cycle. By recognizing the sources of our anxiety, we can begin to dismantle them. We can challenge the messages that tell us we're not enough. Through self-reflection and positive affirmations, we can rebuild our confidence. We can define success on our own terms. Success doesn't have to mean perfection. It can mean fulfillment, creativity, and personal growth. We can find peace within ourselves. Practices like meditation and mindfulness can help us reconnect with our inner calm. This is a journey of self-discovery and self-love. By exploring our passions and embracing our true selves, we can find joy and contentment. It's time to reclaim our power. Together, we can create a world where anxiety doesn't define us, but where we define our own happiness and success. The media bombards us with messages of inadequacy. Every day we are inundated with images and narratives that make us question our worth. We're constantly told we need to be thinner, richer, and more attractive. The ideal life is painted as one filled with perfect bodies, luxurious possessions, and endless glamour. Advertisers prey on our insecurities. They craft messages that tap into our deepest fears and desires, convincing us that we are lacking. They sell us products they claim will make us happy. From the latest beauty cream to the newest tech gadget, we are led to believe that these items will fill the void within us. Social media exacerbates these feelings. Platforms designed to connect us often end up making us feel more isolated and inadequate. A 2018 study by Twenge et al. Found a strong correlation between social media use and increased anxiety and depression in young adults. The more time we spend online, the more we compare ourselves to others. The constant comparisons and pressure to present a perfect online persona take a toll on our mental health. We curate our lives to fit an ideal, often hiding our true selves in the process. We strive for unattainable standards of beauty. The images we see are often edited and filtered, creating a false sense of reality. We chase after material possessions. We believe that owning the latest and greatest will bring us happiness and status. We seek validation through likes and followers, but it's never enough. The emptiness remains. No number of likes can fill the void of self-doubt and insecurity. It's time to question these messages. We are enough. True contentment comes from within, from accepting ourselves as we are and finding joy in genuine connections and experiences. The media's portrayal of bodies is unrealistic and harmful. Every day we are bombarded with images of perfection that are far from reality. These images are meticulously crafted, often using digital tools to create an illusion of flawlessness that no real person can achieve. Kilbourne, a renowned media critic, has extensively researched the impact of advertising on body image. Her groundbreaking work has shed light on the pervasive nature of these unrealistic portrayals and their detrimental effects on society. Her work reveals how media often presents digitally altered and unattainable beauty standards. These standards are not just unrealistic, they are impossible. The digital editing process can completely transform a person's appearance, erasing imperfections and creating an ideal that doesn't exist in real life. These images fuel body dissatisfaction and anxiety, particularly among young women. We internalize these messages, believing that we must look a certain way to be valued. This constant exposure to idealized images can lead to a distorted perception of our own bodies. We start to believe that our worth is tied to our appearance. This belief can be incredibly damaging, leading to a cycle of self-criticism and low self-esteem. We compare ourselves to these edited images and feel inadequate when we don't measure up. We strive for an impossible ideal. Many people go to great lengths to try to achieve this look, from intense workouts and strict diets to heavy makeup and trendy clothing. Yet, no matter how hard we try, the goalpost keeps moving because the ideal itself is a moving target, constantly redefined by the media. This obsession with physical perfection can lead to eating disorders, low self-esteem, and a distorted self-image. The mental and emotional toll is significant, affecting not just our health, but our overall well-being. Therapy and support are often needed to help individuals break free from these damaging beliefs. It's essential to remember that these images are often manipulated. They don't reflect reality. By understanding the truth behind these images, we can begin to challenge the unrealistic standards they set and embrace our true selves. Awareness is the first step towards change. Wealth is often portrayed as the ultimate marker of success. We're conditioned to believe that money will bring us happiness and fulfillment. However, research suggests otherwise. In their 2010 study, Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman and economist Angus Deaton found that while income increases can improve emotional well-being up to a certain point, beyond that, more money doesn't necessarily equate to greater happiness. The relentless pursuit of wealth can actually contribute to anxiety. We work longer hours, sacrifice relationships, and experience constant pressure to maintain our financial status. This pursuit of material possessions can leave us feeling empty and unfulfilled. We get caught in a cycle of anxiety when we chase external markers of worth. We strive for the perfect body, the impressive career, the picture-perfect life. We believe these things will bring us happiness, but they don't. They can't. True happiness and fulfillment come from within. When we base our worth on external factors, we give away our power. We become slaves to societal expectations and the opinions of others. This pursuit of external validation is a recipe for anxiety. It's a never-ending cycle of striving and never quite measuring up. We need to break free from this trap. The antidote to anxiety is not perfection, it's self-love. It's about accepting ourselves, flaws and all. It's about recognizing our inherent worth regardless of our achievements or possessions. Self-love is a radical act. It's about challenging the messages that tell us we're not good enough. It's about embracing our authentic selves, even when it's scary. Self-love is not selfish, it's essential for our well-being. When we love ourselves, we're better equipped to love and support others. We create a ripple effect of positivity.